Hey, I'm Tony Roach for St. Croix Rods. As we get into ice fishing here, one of my true passions in ice fishing is chasing walleyes, especially early ice. I love getting geared up for ice fishing, going through all my tackle, making sure I have the right species of line with the right rod blank, of course the right reel. Let's talk a little bit about walleye rods. Holding in my hand right now is the iRazor series. What I love about the iRazor is the fact that we took the Croix custom ice blanks, but we're changing up the handles to fit the needs of how we're fishing. So the iRazor rod, we put a reel seat on there. What I love about a reel seat is when I'm catching big walleyes on Mille Lacs Lake or Lake Winnipeg and I'm fishing big baits, I don't like taping my reels on the rod. So adding this reel seat, for example, is a prime example of building a custom rod that was built for its purpose. So when I'm fishing the iRazor rod and I'm absorbing big head shakes of walleyes, I'm not feeling that in the handle. Now, a couple other things about the iRazor is the blank size. I like the fact that it's a 38-inch blank, medium, extra fast, so it's a medium blank, but it's got plenty of backbone. You know, when you're fishing walleyes in the winter, they've got that hard mouth. We're using really small baits, you know, rattle baits, for example, like a rip and wrap, a spoon. In doing so, you got to make sure you've got plenty of hook setting power, because a lot of times I'm fishing anywhere from 15 to 30 feet of water in that realm. And when you're fishing with that much line out, depending on species, especially if I'm fishing mono, when I'm hole hopping, you get a little bit of stretch in the line. I want to make sure I've got plenty of hook setting power. So that's important. So if you're shopping for a walleye series rod, for example, you want to look for a couple different characteristics. Something that has a good, sensitive tip on it, but lots and lots of backbone. And then for me, when I'm hole hopping, for example, I like longer blanks. If I'm sitting in a shelter, let's say it's a hard house, a portable, I might want the right or the proper length of rod based on how I'm fishing. We have all of that and more at St. Croix and in our Croix Custom Ice lineup. I like technique-specific rods. I'm not just a walleye fisherman, I'm not just a pan fisherman, I'm not just a perch fisherman, but when I fish those species, I want to have the right rod, the right blank, the right reel, and the right line to make me a better angler. You know, at St. Croix, there's a saying, we give every angler the upper hand, and that's true, that whether you're ice fishing, whether you're fly fishing, whether you're fishing bass, whether you're fishing walleyes, we make rods for every situation. So if you are looking for a quality walleye fishing rod, look no further. Use the rods that I use, the Croix Custom Ice rod. Look up the iRazor, the Deadeye. Those are some of my favorites at stcroixrods.com.